Hi, we are the Nassau County Youth Emergency Team, and we are here to inform you on keeping your animals just as safe as you are when a disaster strikes. Whenever there is a storm or disaster coming, we all ready ourselves for it and make sure that we have supplies to be ready for anything that hits us. But most people forget you need to prepare your animals as well.
We would first like to say that having emergency supplies for not only you and your animals is a really important thing. These are things recommended putting in your animal supply kit. You should have multiple leashes, lead ropes, extra food and water, muzzle, crate, cleaning supplies, wraps for wounds and duct tape, health paperwork and medication, bedding, tarps, buckets, and especially first aid kits.
The next thing we would like to address is how to prepare your animals in case of emergency if they get out. Now we're going to talk about marking your animals. This is a permanent way to mark your animals. It's a branding iron. Then you have dog tags, livestock flap tags. You can do tattoos and electric ID tags. Next we're going to talk about temporary markings. So you have livestock markers where you can paint your information on them. You can shave your information into their hair or fur. You can do chalk and paint on them. You can do emergency IDs where they braid into like their mane or hook onto their collar. And those are just a couple ways we recommend that you mark your animals in case they get out.
Animals are very important to people's families. This is why we want to inform you on how to keep them safe. We also would like to remind you that there are emergency kits and websites that you could also use. You can use electronic chips to track them if they run away. And then the websites that you can go to are www.avma.org and aspca.org. There are also animal poison control centers that you can call, like the www.aspca.org/APCC, Animal Poison Control Center.
Lastly, we think it is very important to plan for where you will take your animals if a disaster strikes and how you will get them there. Many fairgrounds often their livestock barns as shelters for large animals. For example, Northeast Florida Fairgrounds is an open shelter and is cost-free. Many local schools that turn into shelters will also allow small pets such as cats and dogs. If you own animals, we recommend that you always have a transportation plan ahead of time and you always know the local areas where you can take your livestock and pets. For example, like a horse and a trailer. You would put your horse in the trailer and take it to a barn for a shelter that's away far enough from the storm.
We are the Nassau County Youth Emergency Team, and we
hope you and your animals stay safe this hurricane season.